Today's the day. It's been 2 full weeks, probably. 8 streams, maybe even more. Of preparation to get beyond the Black Widow, into the Shed Lab, and find Tully. But despite all of my gearing up and all of my practicing and all of my fine-tuning, we've still not killed the major Black Widow that is guarding the entrance to the Shed Lab. But what we did do yesterday is kill the 2 practice ones. What do you think, Cheeky?
Twat.
True. Therefore, with 2 solid Black Widow kills in the outside world under our belts, we are now as prepared as we're ever going to be to kill the one under the shed and run away with our prize of dog dirt, which I'm actually yet to find in this game. Imagine how much good armour you could make with tapeworms. I don't know what type of tool you'd need to harvest it though. Lisa, welcome to the stream. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream and thank you for the 58 months. Cheeky, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits as well. Scotty, welcome to the stream. I'm here but deaf because I'm in a meeting. Razor, welcome to the stream. How are we all? The task is simple. I hope you die a painful death. I probably will, because the problem with this is if I fail this first attempt, then I'm going to fail the first attempt all the way down in the lab where I can't make a bedroll. And the run back is going to be enormous and complicated. Guts, welcome to the stream. Look, everybody's ready for me to fuck this up. I can see you all deep down ready for this. Scumbags. Gwynblade, thank you for the 58 months, by the way. I appreciate it very much as always. Enjoy no ads and the shit bucket emote and those kind of things. Right. I have a few things I want to do before I get under that shed. One of which is not have twice the music playing, because that's not good. One of the things I'm going to do is... I feel like being a Team 1 today. That's a good point, actually. Do we do a prediction? Martin, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. I think it's... I'm wondering whether or not we do a prediction for killing the Black Widow. After what happened yesterday, I think it would be an overwhelming Team 1, other than people playing for points, right? It'd be like a 98% Team 1. I don't know whether that's juicy enough for a prediction. Anybody disagree? I'm nursing a semi just thinking about you fucking this up. Right, as you can see at the top left, yesterday... It's gone away, but... There's a few things that I've been thinking about this attempt. Amount of deaths is not a bad shout. Less than 5 in the whole stream. Might not be. No, because then I'd need the chop counter on, wouldn't I? Fuck Team 1. Team Squirrel for the win, sis. Mindrate, welcome to the stream. Mina, welcome to the stream. Yes, there are a few things I want to do. So yesterday, I made the Black Widow dagger. Hang on a minute, I've not noticed. Let me just... Is the end of this dagger, like, punctured because of where the venom comes out? Because it's obviously a black... It is, look. Disgusting. But that's what this dagger does. Look at the speed of it as well. This dagger is poison and poison and poison. I have not guts, no. But what I have been doing is as you can see at the top left, part of me thinks, like I was flirting with the idea yesterday of maybe 100% in this game. During the playthrough, if I can. And the way that I've discovered to track that, don't give me any information if there's any other way, of course. The way I've discovered to track that is with this stuff, obviously.
Why am I still bloody here?
That's a good question. Is with this stuff, maybe not the gold cards, that might be a bit much. Get all of these, then also get all of... Is it in the data tab, I think? Look, collect all these stuff, look, which I've got most of anyway. And if I was to do that, I would need to buy everything in the store. and break the... Yeah, that's the thing, Guts. It would be the last molars would be the 5, right? I wouldn't mind getting them if it was the last thing I did, because then I wouldn't be using them. I don't know if we do that, but I like this game so much that I kind of don't want to finish it. So as a result, I was thinking that if I want to get all of the scabbies, I would need the scabby scanner before I went into the shed lab. But that would require grinding a lot of science and doing side quests, which I did a little bit off stream. That would be maybe a bit much to do before we go in, because this is supposed to be shed lab day, but it would mean that we can track every scabby under the shed. I don't know. Mindright, thank you very, very much for the 27 months. Thank you, Mindright. It's a good question, and it's a question we're all... it's a question I'm sure not only you have. I appreciate that, Mindright, as always. Mindright Gwynblade, thank you very much for the subs. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope everybody's well. Good afternoon. First job. This. I better get cracking today, right? I have this trinket, the left elf charm. As I chop... It repairs my shield. Where's the invincible shield? Oh, there. I've got the attack one on. Look, I've got the left side and the right side. The right side repairs my weapon if I wear it. The left side repairs my shield. I can merge the two, but I need the left, the right, tough gunk, and pond moss. Now, I didn't know where pond moss was from until yesterday's stream, where I got suspicious. And it turns out I need a tier 3 dagger. To get a tier 3 dagger, I needed to kill the broodmother, not the broodmother, the black widows. I did that yesterday, meaning I have the dagger, meaning I can go and finally farm pond moss, merge the two trinkets, and then every time I fight, every fight will be constantly repairing my main hand and my shield. That is invaluable on War Mode, because one thing that always happens is that I have to waste a whole bunch of time on repair materials. So if I don't have to do that, we're laughing. How about that? Mindray, thank you for the sub. Gwynblade, thank you for the subs, as always. The pond moss I discovered yesterday was around the plastic castle, which I've still not been in yet, but we're starting to get more reasons to explore around it, so that's what we'll do. But not entirely inside. There he is, look at Mindray. I also, last night, I built a new zip line. Because if we go into the shed lab, I realised that all of my zip lines don't quite go to the shed and there's still a lot of walking. So I made this one, which doesn't quite connect to the base, but it connects up here and it goes all the way up to... Hang on.
Let's see what's around here.
Can you see it? It goes up to the coffee machine at the base and then it's just down into the shed lab. This one only goes to the top of the tower, look, but that goes all the way across the yard. So that's a bit of a fucking shortcut. But first job, let's go get some pond moss. As the sun goes down. I'm going to grab a stink bug kill or two, so I've got these side quests to give me the raw science to potentially unlock the scabby scanner before I go in, but I don't think that's a possibility. As much as I'd like it, because if I was to clear the shed lab, get the scanner... No, because I can go in the back entrance of the shed lab, can't I? I just realised. Once I open that back door, which is near the termites, I believe, I don't have to cross the Black Widow ever again. That's a good point, actually. That's a good point. Right. The raw science I currently have, Lisa, is 2,330 out of the 5,000 that I need. So I could go and tick off a bunch of these side quests, but I think it would waste time on what I want to be Shed Lab Day. Because Dr. Tully is in the Shed Lab, apparently. That's the last time he was seen. He was going down there to fix the problem that he's been having, the health problem, which has been making his body go all wrinkly. Because he's been making himself big and small too much. And I believe his wife's left him. I think it's all a big mess. Right, pond moss was down here yesterday. Where was it? There, look. Now I should be able to mine this with my new... Yes. Yes, I can see you. Leave me alone. The time it would take me to kill these things is not worth it, so just gonna have to cope with the... Lads, just... Guys, just... Yeah? Calm. Fucking relax. Jesus, that is an annoying noise. I'm also gonna drown. about as annoying as the Doomhaus, I know, right? Speaking of which, Frosty, welcome to the stream. That sounded like I meant Frosty's annoying. What I meant was, speaking of the Doomhaus, underwater mosquito, we'll ignore that. Frosty, how are we? Good afternoon. Just immediately turn on Frosty. Yes, stop. I only need 2, don't I? Fuck these things. Right, I'm getting out of here. Bollocks to it, it's not worth it. Okay, I'll go scan this before we go home, so I actually know what I've just unlocked. But the idea of having... the one thing I'm worried about when it comes to this trinket is that if I merge them, there's a possibility that it doesn't just double up the abilities and it actually creates something else. These are tiger mosquitoes, so I can't really sleep on their attacks. Run! Run! Fight them in the clear. Going very well, Frosty. I'm about to do a pretty major raid in this game, like a dungeon. I'm going to go back up to the zip line and see if I can just escape these. Hey, wait. Let's test the poison build. Because if I've got the helmet on that I think I do... Ow. What I need to do... Let me just go into third person so I can do this better. I need to get the proc from the There's like 2 poison procs from my helmet. And 1... from this weapon. If I can get it to stack, then their health should just dribble down, but it's hard to do on flying enemies. It's also hard to do on 2 at the same fucking time. Come on, get the prop. I'm looking for the green explosion. What kind of enemies are worse in every game? The ones that are a real danger and attack you. Oh, that aren't a real danger. I'm gonna die. Yeah, exactly. The ones that just whittle you down. You kind of want to ignore them, but you can't. I know, that's the only problem. I've got the shortest weapon in the game. The one with the least range, and I'm fighting flying enemies. It does good damage, though, and the speed's good, but you're never really in melee range long enough on an enemy like this, are you? That very much was almost a chop Frosty. Yeah, the artwork... Yeah, true. It's like running through... That was the...
Gonna have a look around.
Alright. Jesus, fuck. That was very close to a chop. I can only liken it to like running through a field of murlocs or something cheeky. Or like level 1s in... Or lower level enemies in WoW when you're running through a group of them and they're like just whittling your health down slowly and you think, is it worth healing or will I de-aggro them shortly? But then your health's just going down and going down and going down. Fucking annoying. The equivalent of like boosting a friend through dead mines. Yeah, I don't know the... For the Black Widow fight, for example, I don't think this dagger's going to be all of that useful because one thing the Black Widow does is she backs up, right? They back up and bait you into their next attack, which would be deadly because I'd have to get so close to use this weapon that I'd just put myself constantly in danger. Right, let's go back to base. Hopefully I should have enough to merge them now, which I assume I can't just do. Yeah, I need a workbench. A reunited... Oh, there we go. I forgot I could have just actually checked. It does, it gives me both. Combines the energy of both pieces. So what this does is, when I can combine these trinkets, it just constantly repairs all of my gear while I'm fighting. Which is overpowered as fuck. I think that's top. I just thought I should probably... Can I do this? Maybe. If I wasn't shit at grounded, I might have been able to catch the other zipline. I'm going to go nip over here and just scan the pond moss and see what it's good for. It's cool that I'm still getting new resources this late into the game. I was thinking this yesterday. Don't confirm or deny this anybody, or even hint or whistle or wink or anything like that. I was thinking yesterday, there is a chance that if I'm actually going to find Tully, that this might be like the final big set piece of the game. Like, it would make sense, right? I've got a torch. Like, do I go under the shed and then there he is? Because I can't think of another lab, unless there is... I think there is a lab structure under the plastic castle, so that might be the end. What am I here for? The scanner. Right, let's analyse this pond moss and see what it gets me.
Science.
Absolutely shit all. Brilliant. But it is an ingredient. It hasn't unlocked anything, but it has enabled me to make the trinket, if nothing else. Higgsy, welcome to the stream. Not a spoiler, as I'm surmising with you, but I'm not that, because I'm not that far. But you guys would have to do something about omen. True.
Tastes good.
Yeah, because I suppose... And welcome to the stream, Higgs. I suppose Tully is just an innocent bystander sort of dragged along in a bigger story, right? I wonder if the bigger story does get... Yeah, because all of the nightmare sequences and stuff are about Ominent, aren't they? You're right. Okay, so now I should be able to go over here and craft. I want to do this, right? I want to do this. That's amazing. So now I have Sarah's charm, a reunited Pebble Village gossip elf hug charm, a shrunken keepsake from Sarah Tully. A powerful embrace combines the energy of both pieces in one. So if I equip it, I get invincible shielding, which repairs my shield on blocks, and invincible attack, which repairs my main hand on attack. That's a cool trinket for war mode. Maybe not for everything else, for other modes, but in a mode where you're... So I just spent repair glow on all my gear, but now I don't have to spend it on here. I like that. That's cool. That's really cool. Super cool. Good. Now, Pond moss I have made the trinket. Oh yeah, here's one thing I wanted to do. So in this game, I've not really expanded on this. Thandia, welcome to the stream. Yeah, House Tully. On the river. Thandia, good afternoon. A legendary grade item. It pretty much is, it feels like it. It's required a lot of faffing and endgame stuff to get. You can make wall mounts in this game. And I think yesterday I unlocked the Black Widow one. Let me see if I can make it. I might not have the goods for it. Oh, I've just realised something I fucked up yesterday. There's multiple spider ones, isn't there? Fuck, so I was looking for a black fire ant one, and it's there. Idiot. There's the Black Widow mount, though. Oof. So if I put this here, maybe? And I've got the necessaries for it. So now, if I click this... It should give me the buff. Hello? It should give me the buff. There. Black Widow damage. Increases damage dealt against Black Widows for 15 minutes. For free. Just for clicking the thing in the house. It's pretty fucking solid. Chaz, welcome to the stream. Salutations. Salutations, as Thandia said. Which is what he's got in his house. Right, let's sleep until morning. Good. So, I suppose we're ready to just go to the shed. Does anybody fancy progressing the story? Remember the old overlay? I didn't even notice you changed it. I know, right? But it's good, because the fact you didn't notice it is for the best, because it means that we got rid of a load of clutter that we didn't need, and people didn't even notice it was gone, so we just tidied things up. I thought pond moss was the little yellow things in the actual pond. Little yellow things. I'm not quite sure what you're referring to, Alkira.
Just like a fruit pounder.
Not all the clutter. Yeah, there's still that fucking Yorkshireman in the bottom right. Okay, it's time to prepare. Just finished a near 2-week stretch at work. What, you did nearly 14 days back to back, mate? Shit, I bet you're battered. Got your feet up for the first time since... Yeah, fucking hell. What are you peeping, Mina? I see you. Alright. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll have a start. I'll go over to the shed once I've got fully prepared, because I'm about to fight a Black Widow, let's not forget. So, I'm going to need all the advantages I can find. I'm going to take all of the heals, because that was the difference yesterday. I'm going to take my sticky human food. I'm going to take my sticky liquid rage. So that is plus attack power, plus damage resistance, plus stamina, and plus max health. I could also take these granola bars as well. I'm going to take a full stack of bandages. I've got that heal Bassa, but I think that's more of a multiplayer thing. So many heals. That's ridiculous. Right, what do I need in terms of gear? Pinchwhacker I could... I'm going to do something... despite getting what I just got, I'm going to do this now. So I'm attacking at full power when I go in. Plenty of mushrooms, plenty of jerky. I need to make another torch. I'm watching this on my Xbox while I lie down on the sofa with a blanket typing on your phone. Now this is multimedia, I'm all about it. Martin's worth 2 people today, imagine. Torch. Need to make a better torch. Everchard torch. Infinitely reusable. Oh, I need to kill a fucking shield bug. A shield bug is like the first thing on the list after I've cleared the lab. Look, I'll just make normal ones. Let's just make normal ones, it's fine. We've got the bag space. We've not got dry... Let me go get a dry grass chunk. Then we've got the bag space. I feel like doing that old joke that we used to do about let's have a look around Martin's living room. It's been a while since I've done that and it hurts my back leaning into the fucking camera. Oh, you link the keyboard on your phone. That's pretty top. Oh yeah, because you can get that app, that Xbox app, can't you, that can do the pair of it. That can connect the two of them. What am I out here for? Dry grass. Let me just grab some dry grass. Any there? There. Roger that. So as far as I can tell, Tully, the scientist that owns the house and all that bullshit, he got very suspicious that the Ominent, the company that he used to work for, that he got all this technology from, was peeping him. And he even started to suspect that dear old Burgle was in charge of, in on it. So he cut himself off from all communication, and he even cut himself off from Ominent. And he, from Burgle as well, sorry, and he went under the shed because I think he realised he'd let his work overtake his life. And I think his wife and kids have left him. And his health is so bad after making himself big and small that all the moisture's gone from his face and he looks about 60 years older than he actually is. And he calls it the raisioning effect, and it's obviously fucking him over. Now, I have a theory with this that his sort of going off the grid and going under the shed to fix it means that... means he probably is using the culmination of all of his previous research, which means he's more than likely using the science or the research from the pond lab where he was splicing plant and human tissue together to make the muscle sprouts, which are coincidentally what we use as the base for the heals. My theory is, please don't confirm or deny this, or a wink or a nod or anything. My theory is, I think Tully, to fix his problem, has somehow put his brain into something. Whether that's a robot, whether that's an insect, whether that's... I have no fucking clue. But I feel like he might have taken an unnecessarily out there step. I don't know. But he's gone off the grid. What we'll do is I'll go over there now, we'll get my spawn set up, and then I'll listen to the... No, maybe I'll get past the Black Widow, and then if I can get safe after the Black Widow, I'll listen to all of the like sound clips and things that we found so far to try and refresh us on the story. Or is it with the confirmation and the denial? I feel so fucked right now. So I'm just going this way to then go back, because that's where my zip line's connected. This seems daft, but it saves a lot of walking. If I get on the right one, that is. So this is the new zipline I built overnight. Look at this. Look at this. Not overnight. I wasn't up at like 3 o'clock in the morning playing this. That would be ludicrous. I'm not Siddles. I desperately tried to grasp for somebody that's in PM gang then, and I couldn't do it, so I had to land on Siddles. Mind right? If we don't make it back out of this shed lab, this may be our last ever zipline journey together. You have provided us an honourable service throughout this playthrough, and hopefully we'll see you later in the stream, but if not, going up on ziplines has shrunk an already extremely long playthrough. I don't think the game's going to finish here, by the way. I have a feeling that there's a fair amount more, but just in case, what a relief he says. I need a dandelion tuft, actually, remind me. There is also what I believe to be this event in the middle. We need to do a load of mixers as well. My plan is, once we've got through the shed lab and out the other side, then I want to do a little bit of base work, because we also, like I said, we've got all the mixers to do. And then there might be another fucking 10 hours of story content, I don't know. Cats, welcome to the stream. Is the lab black? Not yet. I'm just heading over there now to make preparations. I need dandelion tufts, and that's it, essentially. There's a lot of dandelions here, because we might be doing a bunch of jumping bullshit. In fact, it's probably safer if I do. I'm nervous, I've just started to realise. Have I got a tuft on me? No, because I'm wearing the elf charm, right? Okay. So this is the new zipline from yesterday. Rather snazzy, I'm sure you agree. Just going to set the respawn point. Let's go get ourselves a dandelion tuft and we'll head under. I've got to fight a Black Widow. I've got to fight a Black Widow without a respawn point. The respawn point is outside the lab. I'm convinced the black ant eggs are a troll and don't actually exist in this game. Do you know what I noticed, Guts, in this in the undershed? There is a black ant set. There's a section in that, a huge part in the middle where there's all the orb weavers. Where I had that intense fight that was about 15 orb weavers when I got trapped in the dark the other day. At the back of that cave, there's a few black ants. And do you know what they're protecting? They're protecting a pile of red ant eggs. Not black ant eggs, red ant eggs. Yeah, I don't think it is good to know. I think it might be a bad thing. And there's the response I was expecting. The question is, are you flustered yet? Not yet, not yet. I'm calm for now. Troll. I know, right? I was as surprised as you are. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not entirely sure that black ant eggs exist. Black ant eggs. Oh, fuck off, fire ants. Nobody likes you. Right, this is a good time to test this dagger, the poison build. Let me see if I can get this to work. I'm looking for green puffs of smoke. If I can get 3, then we'll be able to watch his health just disappear. There's one. Look at his health. And he's dead. It's not bad. That's not bad. Let me just test it one more time before we get our second... Pop, 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 pop. Right, watch his health look. You're dying, mate. That's pretty powerful. Although I think it wears off after a while, it does. Not too bad. Christian, welcome to the stream. Roger that, Scotty. I won't read that just in case it's something I don't know. Christian, how are we? Good afternoon. I'm just about to go into the Black Ant Lab for the first time. Says Stubbler probably knows. Well, if it's something about the ant eggs, I was just saying that I don't think they exist in the game, so... Right, watch that one on the right's health. So if it's confirmation they do or they don't, then wow, God. Roger, roger. I've missed progress due to IRL stuff. What have you accomplished? So I got hard locked behind the Black Widow in the undershed. I went back out and I've kept attempting the Black Widows around the yard to see if I can get that kill or learn how to kill them. And I have been gearing up like a maniac. I've just realised I haven't not got the right helmet on. Fuck. But yesterday, finally, I got the kill that I was looking for on the... I need my right helmet. Fuck! So, I'm about to go and have my first ever attempt on the undershed one. And get to the Black Ant... to the... I was going to call it the Black Ant Lab. Sothan, welcome to the stream. Harry, welcome to the stream. I'm trying to work, can you keep it down? Sothan, Harry, how are we both? I killed 2 yesterday, but it took me 2 weeks of grinding gear and resources to get it done. Where is this dandelion that I've been running towards? Sorry, I got a bit distracted there. Right, let's have a look at this poison build. You know, it's not as powerful as I thought it would be. A little tired. It's good to hear it, so then that means that things are going as normal, right? I hate to do this, but I need to go back and get my proper helmet because the margins yesterday during these fights were so fine. What I have done today for the first time is I killed the Black Widow yesterday, got the Black Widow dagger, which I'm currently carrying, and it meant that I could go and farm pond moss and attach both trinkets together, so now I have the trinket. I got a single trinket that repairs my shield and main hand when I'm fighting. It's tippy fucking top. Harry, so then, good morning. For the most part, I've been trying to get in a bit of Factorio during downtime, but not much. So here we go again, says Mindray. Mindray, I'm sorry, but it has to happen. I can't believe I forgot that. That's daft. I apologise.
I believe!
To all involved. But at least we've got this now, because if I'd have walked all the way over here and realised I'd forgotten that, I'd be very sad. Mm. The only way that I've managed to limp through these Black Widow fights, the 2 that I killed yesterday for the sake of making the dagger, the only way that I've managed to limp through is I accidentally found what I assume is a very well-known weapon, the Pinchwacker, yesterday. And I obviously didn't know where it was, didn't know it existed. And the stun from the Pinchwacker is everything. Can I fall onto... If I fall onto this, I'm deleting the Doomhaus. Oh, that would have been amazing. Trudy? 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 Sorry, it's fine, it's fine. Trudy's not eating me. It's good, it's good. There isn't much
That was
downtime.
refreshing.
Managed to farm 2 pond moss from millions of spike. Do the spiky fleas potentially drop it? Spiny, sorry. Alright, just need to grab this helmet, then I'm going back. This is the helmet I was looking for. No, that's wrong. Oh, you tosser. I'm getting distracted. The plan is that he's stalling. Well, there's no prediction, right? What's on the planner for today? Saw threat detected when you touched her fin and got excited. Sothan wants me to get eaten by Trudy, by the way. So it can do it, but it's very rare, I didn't realise. Fuck farming spiny water fleas, them things are annoying. The planner for today, Sothan, I'm going under the lab finally. Today is when I kill, hopefully, the Black Widow under the shed and we can finally continue a quest I started 2 weeks ago. In my heart, I'm Team 2 and you're stalling. Okay, now I'm going. Do I have everything this time? Good point. I have... This is the gear set that I want to
Smart,
wear.
fast, lucky, or Just
While I'm
for
going
some
over there, I want to wear this. I've got the food that I need. I've got all of the heals. I've got bandages for days. I've got some unnecessary dry grass chunks I'll get rid of. I've got torches for days. Everything's repaired. I've got repair glue. I've got the heals. I've got the fucking everything. Got food. Got... Yeah. Let's go. In my heart of hearts, I'm so thin. That's better than all your other alter egos on the internet, so thin. Especially them weird ones that get you in trouble a lot. I talked about this yesterday in Discord, but I kind of want 100% this game. On stream. Last night's raid went brilliantly. Good shit. Killed three more hard bosses. Hard mode bosses. First time kills. Good shit. I'm raiding tonight, actually.
Why do the Avengers make Black Widow share her location on her phone? To stop her from roaming off.
Is that her name, by any chance? I might not have the information I need for that joke. Santa, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. Good work, Sothan. The original 4 labs I've not fully completed them though, because I noticed this yesterday. That like I've got something missing in the pond. There's also where's the list of places. There's areas of the pond I haven't visited. But everything else is pretty much completed. There's some places in the upper grasslands as well. I wonder if I do all of this stuff. But I've got all the mixes and stuff to do anyway, so there's a lot left. I thought it was a play on running off, but it's rather roaming off. Yeah, that's what it is meaning, but I don't know what Romanoff means. I assume it's Black Widow's name. Oh, her name is Natalie Romanoff. I'm with you. Alright, that's quite good. I just missed a vital building block. Santa, welcome to the stream. So now we have hard mode Flame Leviathan, Thorum, Freya, XT, and Vzax. Soon it'll be Yogg and Algalon. This is Ulduar, right? Ah yes, the pull for the 100% achievement. I'm on for that too, but it's frustrating. This whole thing's been frustrating on this difficulty, so I don't know whether we dig in. But I'm not sure. I'm not committing to it, so don't hold me to it, but I like the idea. The trouble is because of the change in December where you drop your bag by default, where you don't drop your bag anymore when you die, I put that setting back on to make sure it was still as hard as it was when I set off on this challenge, and because of that, it changed it to a custom war mode playthrough, which removed achievements. And I'm very angry about that, so I won't be able to actually own the 100% achievement, but I'm going to 100% it anyway, because at least it'll be on stream that I did it. If I'd done it in bits, I would have been... If I had done that in bits, I would have been 2018's trim, imagine. Nobody wants to be 2018's trim. Or 2023's trim. I'd have to make a new game, yeah, and start from scratch. I'm really annoyed by that, though. That's the one blip on what has been probably one of my favourite ever playthroughs on this channel, is that change that they made, where they made it so you didn't drop your bag. That fucked me, that.
I give up. Santa out.
Oh, we've upset him. There you go, everybody. Not getting his jokes.
Fucking uncultured bobbly-headed swine.
Bobbly-headed. Santa, get a shit on. And thank you for the bits. Right. Okay. This might be the final time Max ever sees sunlight if he dies in the undershed. Max! Good luck. I didn't. It was not a bug, mind you. It was a proper change. I don't know whether that information would be useful to them. Let's get the penis picture on the way out. This is the undershed. This is where Tully went in utter desperation to try and, off the grid, fix his health problems and get his life back. It didn't go as planned. Talking of annoying achievements, I completed Heartland in State of Decay 2 the other night for the first time. It didn't trigger the Xbox achievement. Shit. At least Heartland doesn't have any difficulty DLC. Right? You can play it again, and it's just on the default difficulty. It's not like you did it on Lethal and it didn't pop, which would be very frustrating. Alright. For some reason, Tully thought that he'd be under the shed, and he'd be out of sight from Ominent. Technically, he was right, but he was also out of sight from me and Burgle. There is a chance he's alive down here, there's a chance he's dead down here, there's a chance, which I think might be a possibility based on his work in previous labs,
They're not as cute as they look.
that he's put his consciousness into something. I don't know whether we're going to get down here and find a fucking weevil with Dr. Tully's personality. It's a change with unintended and counterintuitive. He probably is worth reporting, Mindrate, you're right. Yeah. I just don't want to be the guy that's like, oh, the game's not hard enough for me. Because that is definitely not me. Why have I've come up here automatically, and this is not actually what I meant to do. Did I get a dandelion tuft? I got 2. Do you know, this at least skips a lot of the danger, so we'll keep going on this path. This is the path to the Scarab Cave, by the way. Hello, darkness, my old friend. We're not friends with this place. You're very white. There is the raw science down here, right? Should I be collecting everything? I need raw science for the Scabby scanner if I'm going to get that, which I'm going to need for the 100% if I go for it in the future. Are we ready? We are, Chaz. That's what we're doing right now. Land on the nail. Did you ever off that shield bug? It's going to be after mine, right? I realised at the start of the stream that if I had offed a shield bug, I would have an everlasting torch. Easy, everybody, easy, easy. I'm just going to nip in here quickly, because this is... It counts as a shortcut to the thing, but the scarabs might have respawned. The dust mites have, of course, but who wants dust mites? Poison build, though. Look at the poison just deleting it. The scarabs have respawned. I need to take advantage of this for the sake of weapon upgrades. Scarabs are important in weapon upgrade stuff. There's a wolf spider down there. Did you hear it? Please don't just appear up here. That would be bad. The scarab got killed by my poison damages. I love the poison. The dagger might be good against the Black Widow, but like I said, I've not tested it. Stuff just dies. I do like it. This would be about the part I don't install the game. I don't like tubes. You don't like tubes? I need these twinkling shells for a future project. Don't worry. Look, there's milk molars. See, this is where the mosquitoes are, so I need to... Oh, I'm getting nervous. Yes, we can fucking see it, Max. Fucking scarab's trying to kick me down the hole. Kitten, welcome to the stream. Right. Don't die in the pipe, that would be bad. Don't Die in the Pipe is my favourite Boney M song. Whoa! I can't see a fucking thing. Poison damage. Let's just poison damage the shit out of this mosquito. There we go, should have the poison procs, and die. I like poison. Didn't get previous messages on mobile, at least there's that then. Kitten, good. I don't want to fight a Black Widow again. I've just realised it's going to be the first major fight of the day, and it's the Lab Widow. Let me just aggro this nerd. I need to clear all these from outside because I need to stay outside for a little minute and prep. By any chance, do you know if the poison stacks on enemies? It does, by the look of things, Chaz. Let me just, while this guy's making his way through. Feels like this is thumbnail potential to me. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a shame the spider armor is only tier 2 because you get even more poison damage. Yeah, I looked into spider. I guess there is. Well, there is this. Oh, I forgot about that. You know, but I need to kill a lot more. Look, the tier 3 spider armor is the widow version. So there is a tier 3. So I could go like 6 times poison damage. Right. This guy's not making it in here, is he? So I might just have to. Do you know what? Let's just go. Ow, I've hit the fucking pipe when I got to the bottom. Right, get out of the water. I need to clear all of these mosquitoes. Okay, this guy's followed me. Big poison. Double. Ah! So if I die a lot on this fight, I face the issue of having to make my way down here. And fight all this shit without all my supplies, because they'll be on my bag. Get some fucking poison stacks on stuff. That's one. Is he poisoned? Alright, that's 2 of them killed. I need to hotkey. Let me... Where's my torches? So it's hotkey and 5. Alright. So hotkey of... So scroll and 5. There we go. This is good, this is good. Let's go back to the base and make it. Yeah, stuff does usually take a long way on mobile app, yeah. I guess they test it on desktop, and if it's shite and unpopular, they just don't roll it out on mobile. Damn it. Oh, they updated the Xbox app, and it was awful. The Twitch Xbox. So what I mostly do is I use the Xbox for quality control on stream. So there was a button in the top right that took you to your own channel, which was very useful. I watch VODs mostly because ads piss me off. And what was the other thing? And I use an Xbox remote on instead of a controller to control it, right? They removed remote support, the continue watching feature for VODs, and the button that takes you to your own profile. They removed perfectly the 3 things I use on the Xbox app, on the Xbox Twitch app. Absolutely shit on. Cool guy, welcome to the stream. I got the first widow kill, but not the shed one, which I'm doing right now. Just clearing the mosquitoes out the way first. That's all for the incoming pre... Yeah, exactly. Satan, good afternoon. I wouldn't be surprised. And to be honest... Oh, you didn't see that, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. To be honest, I'd pay it, because it's pretty much rendered the app useless for me now. You can still do all that stuff. But if you want to watch VODs, you have to manually type in on the controller the name of the channel. Go to their channel, go to their VOD section, and then find the one you want to watch. Oh, okay. Razor, I'm flustered, officially. Satan, good afternoon. So all of the stuff is still possible, but it takes probably 7 to 8 button presses now and loading screens and gates and stuff. Whereas it used to take, what? So from here I go up here, right? Yeah. I want to get to a place where I can fight these mosquitoes without losing a shitload of progress. Can you just get some poison stacks on you? Because I'm sick of... Fuck that guy. So where is it from here? I think it might be up onto this. There we go. Ah, you! Thought I might see Razor laughing at that. Right, get fucking quadruple poison damage, you son of a bitch. And you. Back here. I love this moss. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. Yeah, now you're not so sure, are you? And you, might as well kill you while we're down here. That was actually really impressive from that mosquito then. Did you see that? He got, then he immediately got himself trapped under a fucking...
What you got now?
Whoa! That should be enough poison damage. Alright, finally! Fuck this guy, honestly. Praise be, he's flustered. Okay, right, let's just concentrate. I'm worried that my black ox burgers and stuff are going to go off in my pockets. No, they're still fine. I've got enough black ox burgers for 2 attempts.
It's no lemon crime, but...
That mosquito was like, no, you don't. I know, just a quick slap, waiting for the Black Widow to respawn. This dagger's top. I like it. I must admit, it's worth waiting for. Love this mosquito. This mosquito is my Patronus. Is this the happy thought you think of? I thought it was nectar. It's sap, isn't it? Why would there be nectar down here? Alright, so then I go to here, up to here, up to here. Sothan, welcome back. Everything's gone flawless. Crastos, it's true. It's true. So many best of clips. Luckily nobody will make them for the best of, so I won't have to see them ever again. Mosquito make the stream longer. Unfortunately not, because the stream can't be longer. What this mosquito will do is just remove... it will just make it so we can't finish this lab before the stream ends. Wow, frame rate. Holy shit. Hello? This is not save scumming before anybody suggests it is. I just saved the loading because the frame rate tanked, so bear with me. Yeah, this fucked with it last time, right? But it's not that it's constantly happening, it's just that every now and again something happens in this area that fucks the frame rate. Look, it's fine now. Oh good, the frame drops on your side. I thought the government got to me. What happened? I've been knocked off the jump a few times. I mean, tell me that didn't respawn all of the mosquitoes. I would be very angry if so. No, I didn't crash. The game went very choppy. The frame rate heavy. Light, I suppose. It's that fucking jump every time. That edge is not what I think it is. Ah! The powers of the backyard are keeping you from going to this lab. True. It's this here. There's some rounded edge. There we go. Right, let me just get up here so I can sit for a second. Okay. So, I think the best option is for me to go get down here. I'm just using too much time with this. Are we ready? Lighting in the dark and a far FOV, I think. But it only happens in this one very specific area, Christian. It doesn't happen in the rest of it. Got to do a proper platformer after my summer car. Alright. This is the Widow Cave. what's about to start. I'll kill these fucking dickheads first. Attention-seeking sons of bitches. Okay, the black widowlings are out. I've been poisoned by the widowlings. There's so many of them. No, 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 no. Yes, I know there's a black widow in here. You don't need to fucking... Okay. It's fine. Let's just relax. This is the effort I have to make and take just to get into the area where I fight this black widow. Now, I'm going to equip the correct helmet, so we are now in full Black Ops. Roly-poly, sorry. Then I'm going to take Sticky Human Food, Sticky Liquid Rage. I'm going to also take Beefy Green Machine and Beefy Fuzz on the Rocks. I'm going to eat a Black Ops burger. I'm going to equip my thingy trinket. And my mutations need to be... Not that. Is it Hyper Stamina? Cardio Fan? It's not Coup de Grace, is it? And it's not that, because I might take Coup de Grace for the crit. Parry Master, obviously. Max Health and Max Stamina, obviously. I might take Cardio Fan, because I've got no stamina gear and no stamina... no stamina gear and no stamina consumables, really. So I'm going to cover this with it. Poison resistance does nothing against Broodmother. You really do so then, yeah.
Some of those little spiders over here.
You're getting chopped. You're getting chicky giggled. Then I need to switch to this. Kill this and we can explore the lab. Hang on, let me bring these out into the light. I've got to fight my way through a lot of mini Black Widows. The reason I'm using the Pinch Whacker is that, for a start, and also because the boss is immune to all weapon types, and the Pinch Whacker, which I found the other day, has none. Again, the same rules apply. Please don't suggest tips and hints if that's okay, because I can't take them despite how good they are. This is not my poison build. This is it. This is the one enemy that's been blocking my main story progress for 2 weeks.
Gonna have a look around. That was refreshing.
So, I've switched my bindings round, so 3 is now the heal button, very much akin to Sea of Thieves. Hang on. Now, there's probably a million ways I can just run past this, but I'd rather not. I'm sure you understand. Pinchwhacker is out, shield is out and ready, trinket is enabled.
Hey lady, you've got a lot of legs and eyes.
First bite. Focus blocking. Not perfect blocking, just blocking. Good. Good. I love you, Pinchwhacker, so much. I'm gonna die. Whoa, 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 okay. So much fucking damage. Got the stun. Okay, 50%, nearly. I love the Pinchwhacker. Ow. So, I'm glad it's not like Witcher where I'd be, like, fucking myself over with all this potion usage. I didn't even realise I was on low health there.
Get fucking chopped.
Was I at half health there, Sothan? I didn't even realise.
Chopped.
Just completely ate through half of your life in one shot. Okay, this is going to take some...
Doomhaus chopped chicky giggle.
I suppose I should do this, right? Fuck! Such a long fight. Yeah, it's difficult to maintain the composure. No! You save. Why would I reload a save?
How did you kill 2 yesterday and die today? Shame.
I guess I was in practice yesterday, right? Thank you all for the bits. Been practicing for this all his life. That is such a shame.
Or as I call it, the Black Wheel of Death.
Alright, we're going back. Same way I went before. How am I going to get my bag in this situation? And how am I going to get out to take my consumables? I might have to just tank her all the way back out again. I have to do this run back in the dark as well. I assume I can't build in here, right? It would make sense. So dark.
Bits for luck and effort.
It's quite a lot of effort, it's true. Shit. So I intended to, because it looked like she was never biting through more than half of my health. I intended to never go below 50% HP. And I don't think I did. What I didn't anticipate is her having an attack. Wait, this is... I can't do this here, can I? What I didn't anticipate is her having an attack that did more than 50% of my HP. Let's go across the screwdriver, don't I? So now I need to not go below 60% HP. Reload your save, you saved. Can you understand, cool guy? I'm going to say this again. I am not reloading saves because that's too easy. Yeah? Hopefully I don't have to say that again. That's called save scumming in most games, and we don't do it. Okay, I've got a Black Ops Beetle to fight with no heals. Pinchwhacker, by the way. Okay, alright. Good. I don't have my fucking dandelion, do I? Can I get down here without dying? A bee? Why is there a bee in here? I really don't understand how I'm going to get my bag back, by the way. If I jump in the water, I can't climb back out, so... maybe I go down here. Fact. Sorry, it's fine.
You know what they say, a bee under the shed is better than 10 in the bonnet.
True. Okay. How the fuck am I going to do this?
Run. Scream.
Let me clear all this. If I can get it, I might have to just grab it and then get back out of here as fast as possible so I can get back into the water. And if I'm down there, then surely she can't actually attack me, right? I'm on 50% HP. I don't think running in... I can see you're all suggesting the same thing as I am, but if I was to do that, I can't imagine that she's not going to absolutely slaughter me before I get a chance to do it.
Delete the Doomhaus.
What I might have to do is wait until she patrols that way a little bit. Maybe if she can patrol all the way to the back of the cave, then I'll run in and grab it and I have enough time. But she's doing what she always does and sitting on my fucking corpse. You see, why would they patch the option to...
Pop a stealth boy.
Why would they patch this gameplay feature out? Like, the idea of getting your bag back is a challenge, right? But for some reason they patched it out and fucked my achievements for wanting to put it back in again. I don't think you can actually build in here, Lisa, right? Hey, if you can, though. I just automatically assumed you can't, because you can't usually build in the labs, can you? But let me see. No landrats. People little bitches, I suppose. Again, report that to the... So, yeah, but I want to talk about it, mind, right? Like, if I've agreed to report it to the devs, it doesn't mean that that's the thing that shuts down the conversation, right? I want to talk about why it was a bad thing that they did. Do you get what I mean? I still criticise the choice. I'm gonna have to just YOLO this out.
Yes! I love this backpack.
You ever noticed that the Black Widows got big butts? No? Oh. Oh? Oh.
Shit, she's downed me. Okay. Sorry if I'm missing bits. Maina, thank you for the bits. Scotty, thank you for the bits. Sorry if I'm slightly distracted. Alright, gear's been retrieved. It's required a lot of delicate blocking and blind panic, but we managed it.
Alright, Shadows. What you got now?
Alright, we're good. Just camping it, I know, right? Just ask it nicely to let you buy. Trust me, I'm not a scientist. It works that way. Just use a cheat menu, bro. Bro. I don't know why bro from Cheeky's made me laugh. Fucking hell. At least it doesn't close the cave entrance when you get... Yeah, exactly. But it did for the infected ladybug in the haze lab. But it meant your bag respawned outside, which was kind of a nice gesture. A tactical retreat, you know. If at first you don't succeed, just run away. Oh, I didn't succeed on that jump there, did you notice? One problem I have is I have a finite amount of heals, and I can't just go back and make more.
1 more week and it's a full year.
Jesus, 52... Yeah, you've nearly been subbed for a full year. That's crazy, text that. Regretting it? Text like looking to the stream. Oh, fuck. Okay, that was lucky. And thank you for the 51 continuous months. Thank you, Tags. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. The devs did not realise that a certain player would want to make his playthrough as difficult and as harsh as possible, but they never met Stubbler. Well, I just wanted to continue the playthrough on the settings that I had before, but they made it easier. And I'm like, but I want the war mode achievement on the previous settings. And they're like, yeah, but you might be trying to make the fucking getting that achievement easier, so we're going to remove your achievements, despite the fact I was making it hard. It's so annoying. Taxlack. Pretty sure I did a variant on that this last month. It's got to be a variant of that every time going forward, I think. I'm so sick of that one little curve on that route. It's so annoying. Not sure why they changed it. There's always a way to retrieve and retrieval, but yeah, because there's this shit, right? Game repair. So if something goes wrong and there's a problem, or even if you're just a little fucking loser and you can recover your backpack. But to make it by default, I don't get it. Talk about it all you like. I'll keep prodding you until you actually report it. It's good feedback. I want to know about it as a dev. I agree, like I say, I fully agree. I fully agree, but to be able to talk about it, it's not like I have to report it to then be able to talk about it, right? I will report it, or I'll look into report it. There's something that they should consider changing back, but the damage is already done for me. Hopefully you can just save the damage for other folks, right? Kane Payne, welcome back to the stream. I feel the same with the water coolers in the labs. Those are new and it felt it made the thirst risk way too easy, so I refused to use them. Well, that's the thing, right? You just... The best way to deal with a lot of this stuff is just to use your own honour rules. The playthrough is as hard or as difficult as you want it to be, right? Type in the cheat menu. Okay, that was that broken. Yeah, we know about the cheat menu, but why the hell would we use it?
It's no lemon crime,
then, right. Attempt number 2. So that is my Black Ox Burger taken. Then it is Beefy Green Machine, Beefy Fuzz on the Rocks, my final Sticky Human Food for stamina, for defense, my Sticky Liquid Rage. Okay, 42 and 44 heals remaining. The tactic for this is to not press the wrong button. The tactic for this is to not go below 60% HP. Even if it takes all day. It puts your backpack in the kid case. I did it because I'm a pussy. Right, Tagsack, thank you for the sub. Let's begin. Wish me luck. First midstream break's in 5 minutes. Well, this boss is going to die before the midstream break. Black Widow, let's do this. Oh, fuck you. With an ad. Well, this is different. They've all respawned. All the ads have respawned. No. Don't die, just 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 don't die. Just survive on the way out, just survive on the way out. Very short, yeah. Unless I hit one of the egg sacs, which is also possible. Okay, she's despawned. So if I walk out here, I don't need to fall off entirely. Dead, 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 dead. Gonna die, gonna die, gonna die, gonna die, gonna die, gonna die, gonna die. Oh! Fucking hell, I should have died there. Holy shit, that was close. Okay, okay. I nearly lost all of them consumables there. Holy fuck. Okay. The ads that I dragged out have died, so it might be that the pinchwhacker just hit one of the egg sacs, which spawns further little idiot bugs. I respect the fuck out of the war mode difficulty. Imagine making a difficulty this brutal in a kid's game. What is essentially a child-themed game, right? Amazing bravery from the developers there. Alright. My attempt is still live. I'm assuming all of my fucking consumables. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different consumables. We're going back in. No, there's no dodging Raisin. I'm going to bring her out into the light. I could just walk up there and complete the lab without fighting her at this point, because for some reason she's gone docile. Hello! Just had to introduce myself, it turns out. Something interrupted her then. That was lucky. That was very fortunate. Alright, come back here, come back here. Shield arm's going to be buff, I know that. Alright, stamina. Stamina. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Not been poisoned yet. There is the poison. Okay, that's first hit. That's not bad. We got pretty far there. Just back out, back out. Fight her on your terms, not on hers. Don't follow her as she reverses. Keep healing. Just keep healing. Ah! Wow, wow. Okay, okay. Thank you, lady. Yeah, I understand. Why do we always have to fall out like this? Why can't we just be friends? Okay, just... I need to... The thing is with this fight is it's not about burst, it's about control. And I keep forgetting that in favour of just getting the fight over because I'm nervous. This one encounter has taught us pretty much 90% of the things I know about Grounded. The preparation for this. Nice. I swear this one hits hard. So many heals. I'm just drinking heals. Okay, we're at 50%. Their journey is almost over. Don't get caught. True that. Okay, my amount of damage I'm dealing has gone down significantly. I feel like I've not had a lot of pinch whacker procs on this attempt. Nice, nice, there we go. Where's the pinch whacker procs? Fuck, I was just about to lose the poison then and I restacked it. Ow! There's one. There's another one. There's a third. Nice. Oh, I was gonna say nice blocking. Then I ate shit.
G fucking G. Effort.
It's done! It's fucking done! The Black Widow, the bit. Oh. Lisa, thank you for the massive, massive bits. Holy shit, it is finished. It is finished.
GG Chicky Giggle.
You can be smart, fast, lucky.
I can actually continue in this friggin' lab now. Lisa, thank you for the huge, huge bits. Chris John, thank you for the big bits. Scotty, thank you for the bits. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Thank you all for the kind fucking words. It is the midstream break, and I have earned this one. Holy fuck. Let me go like this, go like this. Go like this, go like this, like this, like this.
What if there is another one around the corner?
Well, this one's probably going to respawn at some point, so... Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I'm not going to read whatever's written above. I'm going to go for a lightning fast midstream break. Allow me to go like this. I might actually put all of my weapons away. If something appears and fucks me over on the midstream break, then so be it. Thank you all. I love you all. Let me just read this message from Katz, actually. He wrote something long. My dad just told me he'll be on a satirical show on the main public TV channel tomorrow. That's a surprise. So, because he's like high up in the government, right, Katz? Good shit. We'll talk about that after. I need to go for a quick mystery break. Thank you all. I love you all. Whatever, cool guy, whatever you're writing, everybody's telling me that it's some information that I don't want to read, so just stop saying it, if that's alright. I will be back in 2 minutes. I love you all. Guts, you're in charge. If there's any spam, it's your fault. 2 minutes. No!
One sexvigintillion 111 quinvigintillion 111 quarter-vigintillion 111 revigintillion 111 duovigintillion 111 unvigintillion 111 vigintillion 111 November Decillion 111 Octo Decillion 111 September Decillion 111 Sex Decillion 111 Quindecillion 111 Quatuor Decillion 111 Tridecillion 111 Duodecillion 111 Undecillion 111 Decillion 111 Nonillion 111 Octillion 111 Septillion 111 Sextillion 111 Quintillion 111 Quadrillion 111 Trillion 111 Billion 111 million 111,111.
Santa, thank you for the bits. And a Chaz dance, at least. How is it a spoiler? Yeah, I think the problem is the word spoiler is the issue. I think spoiler is completely the wrong word for that. I don't know what it would be, just help, I suppose. Any information or help or something. The idea is that I'm playing it completely blind, and all information I have to learn myself. So if somebody's in the chat Googling stuff I don't know, then that completely goes against
Tastes good.
the fun, right? Again, I always appreciate people that are coming in to help, but it goes against the fun that I get from playing games. If you've never played or Googled the game he's playing, you're allowed to throw out ideas, otherwise just kibitz in a bit.
Just let the cunt suffer.
That works. That works. Suffer in the darkness, right? Xanta, thank you for the bits. Okay, first question, what's in this? Just kibitz a bit and call it good, I see what you mean. Alright, so now I am about to enter uncharted territory. The Black Widow is dead. And in this direction is something I have absolutely no idea about. Scotty says Diet Coke, Minnie says Ginger Beer, Kira says Diet Coke, Cheeky says Cream Soda, Lisa says Orange, Mydra says Tropical, Rosa says Clouded Lemonade. One thing I want to do now, forgive me, is just listen to these. So I'm just going to mute alerts for a second. It's a bit of a tightrope not to say anything you've not done yet. However, things already found out is all fine to chat about. True, yeah. I appreciate that it's difficult, and everybody here puts a lot of effort into making sure that they don't. I appreciate it. It's something I am asking as a favour to everybody more than a hard rule. But people are doing a good job of alerting me to things that I've done. Spoiler is a loose term. I don't think we use the word spoiler. I think we use spoiler for story information ahead of time. I think help. No, help is the one. You can tell us what's in the can. It's spoilers. Right, let me just listen to these. So this is the two of Wendell's. Where's this one? Yeah, so I'm going to listen to this one first. This explains what's going on down here.
Scabby online. Transferring biometric data. Wendell Tully. Biometric data transfer complete. Audio file downloaded. Dr. Wendell Tully. Title, Goodbye.
Hello, my scabby-wearing friend. I do not know who you are or how you came by this message, but please tell them I tried. Tell Trudy, Thor, my little Sarah. Tell the world. The sun is setting on our yard, and it brings back so many memories. Sitting in this chair, my favorite chair, my thinking chair. I fear this may be the last time I lay eyes on such a beautiful sight. I'm nearly out of time. My body shrivels more with each passing day. Even my scabby can barely fit on my bony wrist. The spacer, my greatest achievement, a disaster. The final chapter in the book of my many failures. Perhaps in solitude, free from my family, from Burgle, from Ominent, perhaps I can finally find a cure to this damnable reasoning. So, this will be my last adventure into the miniature world. I leave the warmth of the sun and embrace the unknown. I'll either find the answer or shrivel in the darkness below. To my lab underneath the shed. This is Dr. Wendell Tully, signing off. Goodbye.
He's put his family and everything behind him because he's completely fucked up in his professional life, he's fucked up in everything, and he's actually damaging his health from making himself bigger and smaller. Ooh, it's brutal. I do sometimes Google things, but don't share. The temptation is there when you realise, when it's something obvious. Yeah, sometimes you get nervous that it is something obvious, right? I think we either might be about to find a tiny skeleton, or we might be about to find. I think because of the hints in the other lab, I think he might have put his consciousness in something. I think there might be a ladybird with Tully's voice. Or any of this is possible. It does say 1990, right, Martin? But I don't know how long Tully is. Because the people that came here to find Tully are all skeletons. So it might be 5 years after, I'm not sure. It's definitely 90, though. It's a spoiler because it spoils the fun. Yeah, spoilers are for my summer car. Name the Pinchwacker Thor. Alright, so he went under and then we found two more. There is also this one.
Working in the dark is playing tricks on my mind. I fear every shadow, hear whispers in the silence. But most of all, I miss my family. Ah, Trudy and her crooked grin, the way she rolled her eyes at my dumb jokes. Sarah, my little angel, how she would jump into my arms every time I walked through the door after work. And Thor and his obsession of the month. What was the last one? Castle Moldork? No, it was Mance. Dad, what do you mean I don't need Mant minis? Have you seen them? Do you even know what a Mant is? It's so rad, Dad. A barbarian, an insectoid warrior with the mind of a human. Wait a minute. An insect with a human mind. I wonder if... No, stop it, Wendell. The darkness is giving you strange notions again. You need to focus on the task at hand. Reasoning. Raw science. The key is here. It must be.
But the body shapes the mind don't do it. True. Capacity, welcome to the stream. I killed it on the third attempt. I think he has put his mind in the body of an insect. Man, by the way, are them like man-ant figurines that we found on the table in the playset. Capacity, good morning. I found Stubbler playing Subnautica. I love the game. Spent 2 weeks biting my tongue watching him swim past gel shacks because he didn't know they were the resource he needed. Pretty sure I still have the scars, but I respect his playstyle. I think in Grounded, the people that know how to play Grounded might have had a worse experience watching me think I was getting the benefit from trinkets by not actually wearing them, just having them in my bags. Alright, then there's this one.
Raw science storage of this magnitude is tricky. It's imperative to keep it cool and out of the sun. Luckily, this crawl space is the perfect environment for both. Once the lab is complete, I can begin my trials of direct raw science infusion.
Into the body.
Know whether this byproduct particle originates from the subject or the process, as I originally assumed. The only way to know for sure is to infuse myself with, variable doses. Dangerous? Quite. But it must be done, or I am doomed. If I can replenish these rogue particles in my body, perhaps I can finally reverse this raisinification.
He's going to replace the... I guess they're a little bit like cancer cells, right? Every time he makes himself big and small and big and small, the cells don't manage to replicate properly. And as a result, his skin's just... And he's just... So he's going to replace the broken cells with pure raw science. This is dark. Alright, so the Black Widow was the thing that was stopping me from getting beyond that to where I am now. It's the Kraken. So now we go and find the lab. Listen to none of this, but I believe we're close to finding that one piece. I love the voice. Yeah, me too, Thandy. Epic paid 30 million for having it free to have it free on Epic that one time. Epic paid 30 million to have Subnautica free. Woof. To infuse himself with penis, it'll fix the shrinking problem. Let's not talk about putting penises in teeth. Yeah. Alright. There might be another Black Widow through here, and if there is, I'm deleting the game. There's a hatchling, if that helps. Please don't be another Black Widow. Please don't be another Black Widow. Oh, I got the... Is that the dagger perk? Hang on a minute. Please be two Black Widows. I think I just got the dagger... not perk. Let me take off coup de grace and find it. That assassin. Small blades blur in your hands as you swing with absolute precision. Daggers are your weapon of choice and cause your enemies to bleed. Oh, more fucking... Attack with daggers to rip open new opportunities, increasing damage enemies take from bleeds. So I have the poison from the Black Widow dagger, as well as the poison from the helmet, as well as the... No, 2 poisons from the helmet and 2 poisons from the dagger. Damn. Yeah, it's deadly poison, right? And I could make Black Widow... Did I get... How much Black Widow parts did I get? I can make the full Black Widow set.
Fucking rogues.
So I'd have triple... No, I'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 7 different dots. That's fucking stupid. If they all proc at the same time, right? We've got to make that Black Widow armor, right? Can you imagine? I'd just be completely slaughtering stuff. I need to use daggers more to unlock the next assassin perk, though. So I've got 4 as it stands. It's just hard to know when it's actually proccing.
That was refreshing.
Thirsty again. Stop hacking. Oh, I'm hacking. Remember that. Right, we're through. Are we there? Are we at the lab yet? I really want this poison to wear off. I can hear more Black Widows, so it's not going to happen just yet. If you're wondering what that is, that's the poison that they've got on me ticking down.
I'm trapped in a web!
through. I'm up. I'm actually here. I did it. Alright. Let me get away from this area. Let's go over here somewhere. I think this might be where the molar is. There's a molar over here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Let me go get this. Just need to calm down for a second. There it is. Okay. Alright. Good. There's the lab. This game is so much like the forest, it's crazy. That's coming up as well, yeah, I'm looking forward to that too. Right, next thing I need to find is this field station, wherever the field station is. Something big up here. What are you, a roly-poly? Or a black ox? Roly-poly? Just roly-polies, yeah, that's fine. Termites too, by the look of things. Sound of things. Right, the game was telling me there was a field station nearby, and it's pinged up on here again. Explore the lab for signs of Dr. Tully. Wait. There's the raw science tank he was using to pump into his body. Sinister strike speed, dagger bleeds, poisons, lawless combo. Where's the field station? So many roly-polies up here. Alright, lads. I'm just going to explore the full area. I want to get as much... I want to get whatever there is from this area, but it doesn't seem like there is a lot of anything else. Oh, there's another molar here. Oh, well, there we go. Oh god, that was worth finding. There's another tooth somewhere. I assume it's at the top of this... top of this plank, wherever this goes. Or is that it there? Gotta be it, right? Yeah. I'll get there. This way? Hello? That molar? Oh, it's a spicy cha-cha thing, whatever they are. Gotta have a long way up. What if it's down there? It might be. Alright. Maybe I go up here. I don't want to fall down. Am I alright to just not fall down somewhere? Maybe we don't explore all this just now, because I don't want to reset a whole bunch of progress. So this is where he was doing it. Are we about to find him, alive or dead? What was that noise? Excuse me. Just need to do something really quick. Can't have a visual like that and not capitalise on it, right? Alright, Tully. I don't know what that sign is either side of the door, other than the Vitruvian Man or whatever. It's very green in here.
This nerd pad. Dr. Tully's gotta be here.
Mutant alerts. The music. There it is, look, he was just force feeding himself.
It's no lemon crime, but it's better than nothing.
It is a survival game after all. Just allow me to refill my supplies. There is the noise of something in there that I'm uneasy with about. Last resort.
Defeat. Failure. Countless infusions. Countless migraines. I'm so shriveled now I can barely walk. And the true origin of raw science? Ooh, an enigma. A mystery box with no lid. I don't think I have much longer. It is hard to think straight. I am so tired. I have only one option that remains. One last toss of the proverbial dice. Commence Project Mant.
Has he put himself in? Has he put himself in a fucking ant's body?
Having a little peek.
Last ditch effort. Is that his wizened little body? Ooh. Berry juice. Gamma radiation. I think the sound is Tully. Is it a manly ant or a mantis ant hybrid? Or what if he's just put himself in the plastic toy mants that are on the table? So he'll have started off looking like Swifty in 89. And then what? A couple of months later? And then in 90, and then... Oh! That's what he looks like now. Scribble. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm keeping alerts off if that's alright, because this is juicy. I need a field station. Where's the field? There's a field... Let me just go outside and just quickly check if I can get that field station, because then it can be my respawn point. I don't often use them as respawn points, but it is a game mechanic.
Flash.
And I might fucking need it if I'm about to go down there and fight Tully. Let me just check it's not up here somewhere. It reckons I'm stood on it right now. That's here somewhere. I don't feel like it's above me, is it? No. It might be further in. That's what happens if you vape. Are we ready? I don't know, Thandia. It might be, it might not be. It remains to be seen. If you know, please don't confirm or deny. There's a bed. Is that a Black Ox? Might Loaf. What does Might Loaf do? Attack 7. Oh gosh. The Black Ops is gone, right? The growls are making me feel a little uneasy. Alright, these are beds, so I can at least sleep here. I might sleep to gain the well-rested buff. Also, it was Epic's first ever free game. Yeah, they did choose a banger, absolutely. Alright. I think this is the research state. Is this it? Yeah, okay. So the field station is this.
Tastes good. Damn. Give me a plate of this.
I'm actually going to not take any of my consumes, just in case. I'm probably going to die if I'm having to do a fight. What's on here? A lot of salt, I suppose I can take. Don't know why I'd need it now, but... Anything to collect? Anything to read? Left or right? If you've played the game before, don't answer, but somebody that hasn't played the game, left or right? No consumables in a progression kill. Left is always right, okay. Mandrake, Satan and South, and I'll pick the same. That's just a larva, that's just a normal infected larva. This is fine. That's just, for some reason, a junior orb weaver. was an easy boss fight. I'm going to use my dagger for this, despite it not being sensible. Purely because I need to level up daggers for this new poison build. It might be how we deal with all the mixers. Is this the culmination of all of his research up to this point? Yeah, that's Webb's look from the Hedge Lab. Hayes Lab stuff.
Let's see what's around here.
Well, I don't know what that is. Pond Lab flesh stuff. So I assume that's the Black Ant Lab. Product Mant, Test Drive 1. Mant Cadaver, Undershed Lab. Preliminary fungal germination tests have been promising. Cordycepan receptors show innate attraction to the vessel's protocerebral mass. Involuntary spasms and twitches have been documented throughout this process. With each infusion of raw science, the mant is showing signs of life. If it was already alive, it wouldn't need to. Is it an actual mant figure? It might be. Don't confirm or deny. In order to control the vessel, I've rigged a neural relay to the antenna lobes. This should allow for rudimentary control of the subject. Partial success. I was able to pilot the mant from a prone position, including finger articulation, for over 4 minutes. It was a surreal experience to see through the alien eyes of an insect. Oh, there we go. An almost digital, pixel-based display washed in an unusual colour spectrum. It'll take several more tests before my human brain can acclimate to such an oddly wonderful view of the world. Leg articulation was more challenging than I anticipated, though, and additional muscle sprout grafts must be scheduled before another ambulatory trial commences. My proverbial baby steps are but days away. Only one, Chris John, so I've got a lot of that to do in the future. Okay, I'm going to read all of these because... Muscle loss. Muscle sprout bonding with the calcium carbonate in the formicide family has been surprisingly efficient. The new anthropodic, is that how you say that? Limbs of the vessel are superior to human equivalents in almost every way. Muscle loss over time continues to be an unfortunate side effect. It appears the body is nourishing itself on the enzymatic proteins of the sprouts, introducing Hayes fungus injections to counteract the degradation. Success. Several fungal growths have developed on the cadaver carapace, but muscle loss appears to have been abated. The vessel is stable at hour 24. Miraculously, the digestive system appears to be working overtime. This has produced a viscous green excrement from the end of the system. As a temporary solution, I've dressed the vessel in some of my old underwear. Hopefully I can contain these experiments before I run out of tighty whities. Okay, so we're looking for a mant in underpants. Roger that. Condensed science. The condensed science produced by mixers should work as the perfect bonding agent for this anatomical marvel I've stitched together. Where carapace meets muscle sprout, where mandibles become toes. It's worth noting that condensed science, the spongy evolution of this miraculous particle, is very sensitive to heat stimulants. Therefore, I'll be moulding the shape of these implants at low point. Don't want to overcook the science. Failure. Reduced power settings unstable. Numerous ill-timed surges fried several of the most tender sections of the vessel. The smell is almost unbearable. Good thing Burgle isn't here to see my incompetent cooking skills. I'd never have heard the end of it. Back to the drawing board. Time to assemble another cadaver. Yeah, you're right, Razor. That's a Mant statue. Has he put himself in one of them little figurines from the thingy game? From the Mermaids and Myrmidons or whatever?
Having a little peep.
Minotaurs and Myrmidons, as if by... Oh, fuck me, this is well good. How many toes does that have? It has the same amount of toes as Mina's Fall Guys character.
Project Mant is nearing completion. The first good news in as long as I can remember. Perhaps my previous failures have all led to this point. Wendepunkt, my defining moment. This new body will allow me to continue my research. I've created a super scientist. My checklist is complete. Consciousness transfer procedures will now begin.
Don't do it.
What's this? Brainwave functions are spiking. Impossible. Blasted hominin tech! Turn it off! Turn it off! Note to self. Check soldering on the relay diodes of the neural displacer. Again. Yes, again.
I think Thandir, what he's done is he has put these figurines are from the Dungeons and Dragons alternative, which is called Mermaids and Minotaurs and Myrmidons, and they're called Mants. I think our man Tully over here. Sorry, let me just turn alerts back on while it's quiet. I think he's put himself into one of these figurines.
Should have stayed looking like a ball bag.
True. And you laughed when I said I don't trust it. You did say you don't trust these things earlier in the playthrough.
I believe it's alive, Dr. Frankenstein.
It is. I see what you mean, Thandir. Yeah, it's a bit Frankenstein. It's also a bit mad scientist, but this guy's friendly.
Take that, vampire.
Right, I'm muting alerts again. If you see this, the alerts are off. Welcome to the new followers. See? Just so I can get involved in this. Don't miss anything. I'm just going to press this. Can I even get through here yet? That opened the back door. That back door is the one near the termite mound, so I can just walk straight up here now if I need to. That's good. Okay. Wait, what? What? I guess I have to now go to that, get out and go to that, right? And come in through that back entrance, maybe? Don't answer, of course. Don't confirm or deny. What would you think? People that haven't played the game before. This guy is, yeah, he's just a little bit. Take the right. Is there a pass? Oh, the other right. Yeah, there's another passage, isn't there? Yeah, you're right. You're right. This is getting scary, and I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight another boss. I've been working for the last 2 weeks for the last one. I don't mind right now, but it didn't flag up telling me that I need one just yet. You'd think, though. Oh God, yeah. All right. Never mind.
That doesn't sound like hello. Nice to meet you. Oh, hell no. I'll fight giant bugs all week long, but I draw the line at scary-ass man-bug monsters. Gonna have a look around.
It's actually wearing underpants. So he used the plastic shell from the game and spent time carefully and delicately replacing every bit of plastic with human spliced with sprout tissue. And now here we are. What the fuck is this game? It's cool. I can't get through there, that's busted. That's just simply locked. Alright, how do we get through? I might need a bomb. Okay.
I'm feeling more sciencey already.
This thing needs to die. This thing needs to die, right? Can I get a view of it so I can at least see what I'm fighting? I'm hoping to peep it. I did, though. I set my bed spawn at the inside. Oh, I nearly got it then.
I see you.
Little vessel. Weak to stabbing and fresh. Fresh! I've got a dagger and a... Oh. So weak to stabbing and fresh. So I suppose my weapon of choice is the old toenail sword. Despite it being fresh. That's salty, right? So I've got a salty double two-hander. I'm assuming this thing's immune to poison. Anything else up here? It says there's a field station, but I can't find one. Repair. Repaired. Everything's repaired. Sword. There. Granola if I need it there. Have I got any consumables? Take a liquid rage. Take a beefy fuzz on the rocks. Take a green machine. Save just in case anything goes wrong. I don't want... I always worry that some save's going to go all fucked up. Right, this is what we're about to fight. The Mant. A massive creature constructed by Dr. Wendell Tully as the last vessel in which he could escape his fate. Inspired by the classic creatures from the Minotaurs and Myrmidons tabletop RPG. He's very resistant to salty. This might be... He's not resistant to this. But this is me dead if I am essentially going without a shield. But he's very, very weak to this whole setup. I don't know about a prediction, Mina. I want to sort of take my time. Did you see enough there, Christian? Boys and girls, wish me luck. 3, 2, 1...
I'm not picky.
Okay, this weapon is accidentally perfect. I'm sorry, Tully. Ow, that's just sheer damage. Yeah, this is the way, this. I think I might be able to do this one tap. Hello? Where'd you come from? Hello? Again, if anybody's giving me hints and tips, I can't take them. Yeah. I don't know, Cheeky, but it remains to be seen. Woof. Okay. Well, that attack is a fucking splooge. Alright. I can't take bits. I've got alerts off, by the way, just for the sake of making this spicy. Alright. This looks top. Kevin, welcome back to the stream. Okay, so it puts my bag back out here. That's fine.
All my stuff.
So our current theory is that this is the Doctor. Please nobody confirm or deny. Do we think that I do this with the Club of the Mother Demon? Because this is hitting it short. And yes, I know you've got bits on. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. I think it is this, right? I think I just got too close, Satan, because I'm not familiar with it, that's all. Ready? For the sake of streaming, I have this turned down, but let's bask in it, shall we? Again, I can't take advice. Whatever happens, however you word it. I want to do it with this weapon. I feel like this is the redemption of the Club of the Mother Demon after the best of. Yeah, I'm not safe scumming either. Oh yeah? Is he summoning ads? Yeah, he is. Look. So he summons ads at about 75%. Or an ad. Whoa, I did not think he would cross that gap so fast. The underpants. I can't. Alright. He's quite slow, which helps. He does a shitload of damage, but he's quite slow, which means perfect blocking might be the way. The only reason I relied so heavily on on shields for the Broodmother is because she was fast. Not the Broodmother, the Black Widow. That's it! Okay. Did anybody see what was the precursor for that? He sort of stands there, then he hulks up, right? Then he sort of lifts up and his eyes go white, and that's when I need to leave. That's a nasty... Yeah, it does it, I guess, because of the difficulty. I guess... I might as well have alerts on for this, I suppose. We've heard everything, right? Which means I have to play this fucking shit again from Cheeky. Siri, we're going to play Cheeky's alerts. Hello? I suppose...
Doomheart chopped, Doomheart chopped, Doomheart chopped, Cheeky giggle.
What was I going to say? I can't remember what I was going to say now. You've distracted me, Cheeky. I appreciate it, as always. I assume... I want to do it with the Club of the Mother Demon, so I'm going to equip the full defense gear. Can't remember what I was assuming. I was assuming something, but I forgot what it was. Sorry, yeah, I fully intend to not... To do it with the Club of the Mother Demon. I feel like this is my true test of the two-handed. It's my favourite playstyle, but I had to move away from it. And I want to go back to it. Just got to get good with this tactic. I'm not at the point where I want the easiest method possible. So when his eyes go white, that's when I need to run. There is a particular delight in watching you lose to Captain Underpants. See, that's... Look, this is how it's done. He's about to summon the ant. That's the triple attack. Wish me luck. Where's the ant? The ant's coming. Nice. Very nice. Is that it? Yep, there comes the ant. It fell out then. You see it rolling around. This does have a very last boss feel, doesn't it? Half expecting Jeff Goldblum's voice to happen. You can piss off. I don't know, Santa, it might be. If you know whether this is the last boss or not, please do not confirm. Unless you want a private message, Santa. I think it might be the last... It might be one of the last bosses, but I don't know if it's the last. Run! I'm taking a lot of damage all of a sudden. Run! He's not done the white eyes attack yet, has he? He has now. So his eyes didn't go white then.
If anyone DMs me the answer, I will skin you alive abs way like a suit.
Alright, 50%. There it is. Oh, he's summoning something else. It's a fuck. Is this a? It's a fire soldier. Aren't you shitting me? Game. What is that thing he just fired? Was that web? I guess he's a culmination of all the enemies, right? Shit. Where did he come from? That hurts. Just came back to you saying last boss feels, so I thought it kind of feels like a last boss style thing. But I can't confirm, Santa. No, run! Personally, I don't think this is the dock. They made it a bunch of different ones. Yeah, maybe. I think it might be in here. I don't know. Despite the fact you've died twice already, this is nowhere near as hard as I expected. It plays more into my abilities, this one, Mina. I think is the thing. The Widow was something I wasn't as good at. Because it was all about fast blocking and high armor, whereas I've spent most of the game with this fucking club in my hand. He's going to summon something. Run! What was that? My helmet's taking damage. What the hell is that? It's another soldier ant. Fucking hell, I need to repair my shield. Sorry if I'm missing chat, I'll catch up with it at the end. Oh, stamina. Stamina, 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 stamina. Kill the ant and repair my helmet. Right, I've got to be fast with this. Wish me luck. Repaired. Music. Run. So he's got a 4-swing attack now. Fucking Spider-Man's over here. Okay, that's the triple. Calm. No, run! Calm. Could still fuck this up.
You can be smart, fast, lucky, or just wear some armor.
Mine, thank you for the bits. Did I get anything from that? Tully? Yeah, the gold card. I think he guaranteed a gold card in this instance. Two essentially boss enemies in a day.
All right, Shadows. What you got now?
Oh, I did get a mutation, yeah. Mysterious stranger. You feel as though an unlikely ally is always looking out for you. Mant serious stranger. I don't know what that does. We'll test that. Okay. Yeah, it's a Chrisman perk, yeah. Says that people my parents say I shouldn't take candy from. We did it. Is this the lab complete? Don't answer. Again, don't answer. I don't think that was Tully.
Tastes good.
Martin, thank you for the bits, by the way.
You may have defeated my Mant, but you and your eminent paymasters will never get their hands on the embiggening cocktail. I'll take that secret to my grave. To my grave! The watched becomes the watcher. How does it feel?
He's alive. Yeah, Sothan, this is the first time he's actually talking to us.
You have followed my path right to me, right where I want you. Though you are a bit small for an agent of Ominent.
I'm not an agent of Ominent. You know this.
But who knows what lengths Director Schmechter would take to get to me?
What? No! How can this be? Where is the override? Well, here I am, Wendell Tully in all his glory. But you're...
I'm not who you think I am I?
You're not who I expected. My apologies for all of that.
It's fine, it's fine.
I thought you were agents of Ominent. Come for me at last.
Are you alright?
Am I okay? Am I okay? No one has asked about my feelings for so long. Am I okay? No. I fear that I am not okay. Not okay at all. Oh, what have I done?
Did Ominous do this? Ominent do this to him? Cardi, welcome to the stream. Sorry if I'm missing chat. I assume this was his last ditch effort to keep himself alive, and the mant was him making himself a body. He's like a walnut. Where to begin, really?
You know most of it then. I can see it in your eyes. To think that you have been caught up in all of this. Your children. Not much older than my Sarah or Thor. Oh, what has become of me? Threatening death to children. But also, what are you doing here?
It's a longer story than I have time to tell you.
Well, that's fair. I have no doubt terrible things have brought you here. Terrible things that are undoubtedly my fault.
I need answers more than questions, don't I?
I never meant to hurt anyone. I don't deserve it, but I hope one day you can forgive me.
He's not a bad guy in any way, is he? I like how he's got all of the health, food, and he's got the same bars I have. The green one, mysteriously.
Speaking of forgiveness, please excuse my shriveled appearance. This blasted racing has taken its toll on my body. My support pod is the only thing keeping me from drying out completely.
To be honest, he's also not the reason we're... I think he is, Sothan. I think he stole a bunch of stuff from work to do research, and Ominent got suspicious, and everything got mixed up. But I don't know why we're here. I think he fought against the whole shrinkening thing that his director was doing, because his director's a bad man. Director Schmechter. Alright, tell me about your raisoning process. We might be able to fix it. Cardi, welcome to the stream.
Like the grape set out in the sun, the body shrivels, withers, desiccates, becoming a husk of what was once a living being. In essence, what you see here before you, in all its unholy glory, the withered man.
Can I be raisined? Because that's what I've been fighting for.
Well, if you will allow me to check your scabby.
Sure.
You've been in the yard for months. You should be well raisined by now.
No?
Nothing in my research has shown that there is any immunity to it, and yet here you are. Perhaps it is that your youthful bodies are more resistant than others.
Right.
Likely, this is why Ominent was experimenting on children to begin with. Which means, did Schmechter find a cure?
I think he did.
Damn! As much as I loathe the man, I must admit that Schmechter is brilliant in his own way, though his methods can be quite distasteful. We cannot rule out the possibility that he has done it.
Done what?
Could that mean there is hope for me?
Maybe. What was that mant thing back there?
As you can see, my body has withered away. I created the mant to be used as a temporary body so that I could continue my work.
I thought so.
But I never imagined the insect's instincts would remain, let alone gain sentience. I lost control almost immediately. As always, my greatest successes are followed by the greatest failures. Wendell Tully, husband, father, scientist. He succeeded only in the end.
Can I ask why you're hiding down here?
When the reasoning became too much, I realized I had to find a cure before it was too late. I hid here, away from the eyes. So many prying eyes.
I don't know whether Omrant was actually staring at him, though. Not staring at him, watching him. Any important news story-wise? Is there any new goal in sight? The goal, Cats, is still to make myself bigger.
Ominent has always wanted to steal my work. They would never admit its worth and greatness, and yet they would always take it. Especially Schmechter.
Right.
I have made many mistakes in my life. Countless, really. But one that I will never make again is to allow my discoveries to fall into the hands of that corporation.
So whatever he developed down here, he didn't want Ominent to get it. That's why he's under here, and that's why he's incommunicado.
If I must die for it, so be it.
What about your family?
My greatest regret. If only there was something I could do to reverse time. Some sort of time...
Stop.
machine. The science seems quite clear it would be impossible. And yet I never thought that covalent spacing reduction could be a reality either. Ooh.
No.
If the raw science could be applied in the way of the time structure... No, the time-space continue...
No.
But I digress.
Okay.
You see, even if I went home now, my family wouldn't recognize me. Trudy would not see the man she married. My children would be repulsed by the bag of skin that speaks with the voice of their father.
That's true. What you're saying is grow house. We ask him if he knows how many licks it takes to get to the centre of a Tootsie Pop. That's the most American thing I've ever heard. Dr. Tully, it might be over for you, but I need to go home.
Home. Oh, yes, of course. Home. Your parents must be worried. So very worried.
Yeah.
The process is not difficult. You will simply need to brew an embiggening cocktail at the Java-matic machine.
I've been working on it so far. The only thing I need is the secret ingredient.
Ah, you are wise. You are wise. Wise beyond your years. Yes, indeed. There is a secret ingredient. The embiggening process is extremely taxing on living subjects. You'll need enough nutrients and proteins to survive the expansion to your original size.
True, actually.
We use the embiggening cell to regulate this expansion by way of the secret cocktail. The ingredients in the cocktail, like the keratin in toenails, fortify the skeletal structure as it grows.
Okay. Right.
Unfortunately, there is this small issue of overexpansion.
Imagine if this game ends with me being like Stay Puffed in Ghostbusters. I accidentally go too far and I'm huge in this, just stomping the city under my feet, and I get taken out by the National Guard. Alright, overexpansion, continue.
If the subject grows too quickly, they are prone to overexpansion, or in layman's terms, they explode.
Like Staples.
To counter this, sustained infusions of carbon dioxide gas must be added to the mixture.
That's where the missing kid went. Yeah, imagine, it's like, where's this missing kid? He's somewhere in this... Call the Air Force. Right, to counter this, sustained infusions of carbon dioxide must be added to the mixture.
Fortunately, I found a secret ingredient that works perfectly in this regard.
Carbonated toenail. We've got toenails are already one of the ingredients for the cocktail. We know about that one. It's the secret one we don't know.
Grilled science.
Music. Music. Grilled science.
Grilled science.
I mean, we can both sit here and laugh at this, but you're going to have to explain it further.
Raw science represents the essence of ingenuity, but thrown over the coals of fire, it is tempered by flame, tamed by Burgle's spatula, and emerges as something greater, plump and juicy.
Okay.
Grilled science.
I suppose that makes sense. Burgle is a fucking cook after all, right?
It reminds me of the barbecues we once had in our backyard.
Ooh.
Oh, Trudy, Sarah, Thor.
His kids and wife.
The last of the grilled science is in the refrigerated storage room over there.
Right. We've entered Endgame. I've heard grilled science gives 16 agility and can only be caught during winter. Who needs all that agility? Where? Where is that Tully, sorry? Maybe this way, so it is this way. Grilled science. There's one of every different thing in the freezer. Look. Bear with me. I also not need. Taking some of these, especially the Black Ops. Let's have them all, however many as I can carry. Okay. Tully, I have the grilled science.
Are you ready to go? We'll need some grilled science.
I've got it.
Good, good. Then we have everything we need to proceed. I promise I will get you home.
Roger that.
I may have failed my own children, but I will not fail you.
You haven't failed your children yet.
Oh, from the mouths of babes. Yes, you may be right. It might not be too late for me. But what is most important is getting you home.
True.
We need to head to the Java-matic machine in the upper yard. There we can blend the embiggening cocktail needed to run the spacer safely. I'm opening the back door for you. I will follow close.
I don't want to end the game. I've got a lot of stuff to do yet. I'm hoping it gets me to a point where it says the next part is further on. Berry leather, gum nugget, grilled science. He seems like a sweet dude, yeah, he just got lost in his work. You come in?
Oh, ha! That's interesting.
What's that? What is? Maybe I just tell him to wait up by the Java-matic. And then finish the stream, because I've only got 8 minutes of the stream left, everybody. I'll have to continue this on Monday, of all things. Yeah, this is the exit I thought it was. Should I leave him here? Slouchers, welcome to the stream. I aren't allowed any... I'm just going to be careful what I read, because I aren't allowed any help or any tips or hints or reminders or anything like that, or I'm playing this completely blind and working everything out by myself, so I'm just going to be careful what I read. Take that ball back to the uppy ad, but welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're in the uppy. Wendell with the help. What's that on its head? ORC fireworker ant. What the fuck? A Romanant sending shit after me? Don't answer. Let me just... For the sake of... I need to finish the stream in 7 minutes. The Java-matic machine is not this way, is it? It's further round. I need to collect the stuff for the cocktail anyway, so you can just wait, I'm guessing. Yeah. I wonder... I'm going to do something. I'm going to... Tully? Come with me. We're going to have to continue this on Monday. Just have a new companion to do battles with. Imagine. Just carry him around for the rest of the game. I got... That was... that looked like an ant. Look, let me show you.
Let's see what's around here.
Look. It had a controller on its head. I think Ominent are angry with us. Tully? Come in here. Tully. Hey. This way. Yeah, you're right, I do need to collect the stuff, don't I? Slouchers, welcome to the stream, I'm assuming because nobody's flagged it. Have you turned the haze? I have. Yeah. That's made me nervous, so I'm going to be careful what I read. Tully, are you coming down or no? Oh, you're there. Yeah, you wait here.
Perhaps we should try an alternative course of action.
You stay here, I'm going. Marciga, welcome to the stream. You don't finish? No. I'm running out. I've got no time. I need to go in 6 minutes. But yeah, everybody, just for the sake of, guys, I appreciate there's probably a fair few people that have not been here before. This playthrough is completely blind. Never played it before. On war mode, and I'm not allowed any help or hints or tips or anything like that. So don't help, hints, tips, and if you've got any of them, I can't read them. I'm sorry. Any information or anything. Metrobolic, welcome to the stream. Alright. Whatever happens, I haven't got any time to stretch over, so I need to make it back, and we'll continue this on Monday, because the stream's every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday for Grounded. But I don't want to just walk all the way to the end of the game, because I've got mixes to do. I've got all sorts that I still want to do in this game. The stream's starting and is scheduled in 99% of cases. It is Thursday, apparently.
I'm burning up.
So I apologise. I fully understand people want to give me the solutions and the answers and the information that I need, but I can't take it for the good of the playthrough. Oh my god. Chaz, you clever maniac. Oh fuck, I fell. Can't remember the last time you went over stream time. It's been a while, I think. Right, I've got 4 minutes anyway to make it back to the base, and then we're going to have to start looking forward. I hate that it's a blue ball situation, but I physically can't go over stream time 9 times out of 10. Run! What a fucking tease for Monday, though, right? Alright, Tully's there. Leg it home, I need to go as well. Yeah, that's the thing as well, because a lot of people in the UK time zone are about to finish work and go home, right? Yeah, no, Scott, exactly. Alright, 4 minutes. I suppose I just make a break for it now. On Monday, if Tully stays where he is, we might take him up there to the Java-matic. He might say, go make an embiggening cocktail. And if that's the case, then that's fine, but I haven't got time to test. As if a loser like you has anything better to do. I know, right? A loser like me. I wish I had the discipline to play in intervals. I planned for like 2 or 3 hours, and then 14 hours later I'm seeing the sunrise and thinking about breakfast. So after a stressful afternoon of slacking to Doomhaus on stream, they deserve their time to recover, precisely. I don't want you nerds to think... That's just in case I died, by the way. Something happens on the way back.
This is awesome!
Alright. What an absolute blue ball situation that was. So next week, we're making one of these, which I've got the grilled sides, I just need all of this, which I probably have back at the base. Then we make the cocktail. I am not beating the game on Monday. I am keen to I've liked this playthrough so much I'm going to go completionist. Also, we've not even touched the plastic castle in the distance. There is so much left to do. 0 progress stream, yeah. Never done that, not with Stardew. Woo! That's essentially 2 bosses killed today. Isn't it fucking crazy, right? How, on this difficulty, the Black Widow took me 2 weeks of prep to try and learn and to gear up for that fight, because this difficulty kicked my ass. But then the Mant we killed in 3 attempts. I guess the prep for the Black Widow still counted as prep for the Mant, right? But the Mant was just a 2-handed whacker, and I just happened to have a salty weapon. Wayne needs to be killed. We all need to start thinking of things that need to be done towards the end. Yeah, the Mantis. I need to kill the Mantis. I need to kill Wayne. I need to investigate the thing. I need to do all the mixers. I need to obviously do the rest of the quests. Okay, so Tully's just hanging around over there. That's fine. That's going to stay on the screen, I'm assuming. Yeah, that doesn't go away. That was awesome. What a stream that was. Okay, that was... It ended with me completely ballsing up the tuft. I suppose that's fitting, right? Alright. I hate to say this because this has been an absolute banging week of grounding, but that is it until fucking Monday.
Twat.
Right. Gee, thank you for the bits. We stream this every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. And the War Mode experiment. The house on top of water. I'm assuming that the meta is to build on top of the lily pad, right? Because it's just so obvious. But yeah. Anyway, so until Monday, when we're going to continue the next 4 streams of this War Mode blind idiot playthrough that I've got. I'm thinking of even 100% in it without Google. I don't know. We'll see. I will see you all on Monday, but because tomorrow is our day off grounded. I just wanted you to because it's pretty. What to build on there, yeah. Now Max has a broken foot. Koi fish is too scary for me. Well, Trudy can't fail, as they say. Thank you all for being here. I love you all. Welcome to all the new followers. Thank you to all the bits and subs and everything during the stream. I love you all. But until tomorrow, until Monday, I will see you all. Sorry, I will see you all on Monday for more Grounded. Tomorrow, my summer car. But for now, goodbye. Hey, Doomhaus nerds. I see a spot on marbles. Oh, the music always resets. It's fucked. Let's do this. Alright, we are now officially out of the grounded section. Thank you to all the grounded folks that have been here today. Appreciate it. But everybody that's in the Discord, let's play some fucking marbles. Boys and girls of the Doomhaus Discord. When you join, you are automatically assigned a colour. Your colour, be it green or orange, is the team you fight for. And at the end of every stream, we do a single run of marbles for all the Discord members. And the winner gets a point for their team. Currently, the oranges are fucking dominating by 6 points, imagine. The winner gets a point for their team's total and the Person of the Century of the Day title, which comes with a golden name. There can be only one golden name in the entire Discord, and thanks to Mindright's marbles win yesterday, it's him. Chaz still at the top of the league on 5 points. I'm here today, and the orange hasn't won in a while. I'm here. Hasn't won. I'm here today, and an orange hasn't won while I'm here, says Higgsy. Does Higgsy get his first ever Doomhaus point? Imagine. Boys and girls of the Doomhaus Discord, if you are in the Discord, because this is only for Discord people, and you have a colour, be it green or orange, you must simply type the password. I will give you a marble, and if you win, you get the title, the gold name, the point for your total, all that rubbish. The password is Walnut. Go. It's been 2 years since an orange has won overall. This is true. The oranges haven't won since 2020. Alright, we have Higgsy for the greens. Scotty for the greens. Sid for the oranges. Suthan for the greens. Carry-on for the oranges. Lundios, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream for the greens. Cats for the greens. Harry for the greens. I'll say that quietly, he's trying to work. Mindright for the oranges. Gwynblade for the greens. Martin looking for his first ever point, as well as Higgsy for the greens. Santa for the greens. Mina for the oranges. Tag Slap for the oranges. Bybee, welcome to the stream for the oranges. Chris Man, welcome to the stream for the oranges. Cardi for the greens. Cheeky for the oranges. And Chaz for the greens. 19 marbles enter the race. Are we ready? Lundios, Bybee, Chris Man, my love, welcome to the stream. We've got Higgsy, Scotty, Satan, Sothan, Alkarion, Lundios, Cats, Higgsy, Mindrite, Gwynblade, Martin, Santa, Mina, Tags like Bybee, Chrisman, Cardi, Cheeky, and Chaz. And Trim. That is 7 oranges and 13 greens. Did I get Higgsy in twice? No, Higgs only in once. Yeah, no, Higgs is only in once. Maybe me just hearing things. Oh, did I say Harry for Higgsy? Oh, sorry, Harry is in, not Higgsy. My mistake, my mistake. Here you all greens, you all look alike. Right, 13 oranges. Train, welcome to the stream, you're in. 13 greens, 7 oranges. First person to pick a number between 1 and 10 pixel of go. You all need to be in. You all need to have got a point in 2023 to take part in Eurovision. If you're, you will be randomly assigned a country in Eurovision if you have a point, and if that team wins, you get 5 points. So it's worth being in. Mindrate says 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Robotic Roadway again. We like this level lately. 20 marbles enter the race. Best of luck to everybody. 3, 2, 1. Who's not got a point yet this year? Higgs, he's yet to get a point. I think, no, Harry, have you won this year? Chris Man, my love, yet to get a point. There's a fair few. Mindright's the record holder on this level. You can see why you picked it. 1 minute, 26 seconds levels, Robotic Roadway, and we go in 3, 2, 1. Best of luck. Yeah, Cheeky's yet to even finish a course. Alright, Oranges, let's get yet another point and stretch this lead out. Yes, Bybee. Good strong start from Bybee for the Oranges. Tagslack second place for the Oranges, but Lundios in third. Neck and neck with Santa. This is a familiar rivalry over the years. Tagslack's got on the right side. Tagslack might have the advantage, but Santa's just got around him, I think. Bybee's got on the upper deck. So Bybee and this lot on this left-hand side are going to drop, but these lot are going for the... Does anybody get a slam dunk? Nobody yet. Everybody's just missing. That is trippy. Santa and Scotty neck and neck. Where's Bybee? Bybee and Lundios are only just arriving from above. It's Santa for the greens and Scotty for the greens. Santa and Scotty. Scotty nearly fell off the level. Santa's gone left. Can he get whacked by the hammers? Ooh! But it has left Scotty in the lead. Sothan's out, Cat's out, Martin out, Santa out. So many greens just took a big chop. Is this going to be a Scotty person of the century of the day? Lundio second for the oranges. Tagslack third. This lot are such a long way behind compared to Scotty, who fell off somehow. I didn't even see it. Scotty is out. Allowing Cheeky in the lead for the oranges. Yet to get his first point. Higgsy down. Cheeky, stay on the track. Where's Harry going? Harry almost pulled off some bullshit there, but he died in the attempt. This is good. No, Gwynblade. No. Gwynblade for the greens. Tagslack for the oranges. Come on, Tagslack. Don't let a green through. Gwynblade's right there. Okay, Cheeky's managed to get the escape. Tagslack's got stuck in the heart of the spinner. This is good. Lundios is coming. Chrisman's coming. Tagslack, don't get stuck in this bullshit. Bybee and Mina took a big shot. Tagslack's holding on. Orange. The oranges consistently less marbles. I think it's happened maybe twice all year that we've had more marbles than the greens. The oranges absolutely playing out of their skin. Tagslack, congratulations. That's the person of the century of the day. And at 36th point for the oranges. Life's good. Tagslack, say something in Discord if you can. Where is he? Scroll down and take the crown off mind, right? There he is. That's a big celebration from Tagslack in Discord. Tagslack, well played. At least I finished, says Cheeky. Good shit. Cheeky third place, Gwynblade second, Satan third. Look at that. All them greens and the oranges still got 5 in the top 6. Can you imagine being a green? Can you imagine? Wasn't Lundios in first at one point? I hate spinners, he says. Can Lundios actually escape the spinner? He can. Lundios is out unless the zone gets him. There's at least 2 greens that finish. First the worst, second the best, says Gwynblade. Lundios crawls over the line, and with Bybee, Mina, Harry, Chaz, Alkarion, Higgsy, Scotty, Martin, Cat, Sothan, Santa, Guardian, Trim, all getting a big shit on, Santa especially. Tagslack is your person of the century of the day, and the oranges walk their way to their 36th point. Hey, oranges. You fancy never letting the greens back in the lead? We're having it. We're actually going to do it this year instead of fuck it up like last year. Alright, I need to get out of here pretty sharpish, so that is your person of the century of the day. Tagslack, well played. The oranges get their 36th point, now sitting 7 points clear at the top of the league. Greens, you're going to have to make use of all these marbles that you've got. You can't just sit there with more marbles and lose, you know what I mean? Right, if you'd like to compete in any of this crap, there is more of it tomorrow. There's going to be a stream races as well as a bonus marbles tomorrow.
Stream as usual.
I hope to see you all there, but if not, I'll see you all on Monday for the return of the grounded playthrough. What an absolute belter that this game is. I'm all about it. Score's going to be in the pins as always. Thank you all for being here. The Broodmother is dead. Not Broodmother. Black Widow is dead. I also need to kill the Broodmother again. I need to kill the Mantis. I need to clear all the mixers. I need to investigate the castle. There's so much I still need to do. There's probably another couple of weeks of this game left if I pull my fucking finger out. And I want to do it all because I love this game so much I don't want it to go away, so just excuse me for indulging in this one a little bit. I appreciate everybody being here. Cheeky.
Twat.
Thank you for the bits. Thank you all for the bits today. I appreciate it. As always, thank you for the subs. Welcome to all the new followers as well. It's good to see everybody. It's good to meet everybody in what is actually a pretty solid Twitch community for Grounded. It's good. I love you all. Thank you all. I will see you all tomorrow for My Summer Cat and on Monday for more Grounded. But if you're staying on the platform, Alkarion7 is live. Click his name in the chat, the red one, and give him a follow. He's live now. As is the Killer Bits playing Yakuza Like a Dragon. I recommend both. But for now, can somebody give me a final word while I say it? Tagslack, Cheeky, Alkarion, Lundios, Gwynblade, Mina, Higgsy, Sit, Sothan, Katz, Martin, Harry, and everybody else that's been here today. I love you all. I'll see you all tomorrow. But the final word from Chris Man, my love, is this. Fuck.